So.
What's your name?
Tyler Short.
Tyler Short. How long have you been lifting?
Since I was like 22, I think. So like 3 or 4 years. Well, fuck, 23 maybe. I'm not sure. 27 now. About to turn 28. So something like that.
What got you started lifting?
I was super fucking skinny, and girlfriend broke up with me at the time, so I started having a lot of free time. So I started doing like pull-ups and shit in my room, and push-ups and sit-ups, and that was what I did. And I started eating a little bit more, and then I put on 20 pounds. And then my dad got knee surgery, so I started going to the Y with him when he was rehabbing, and fucked around on like weight machines and stuff. But then I eventually braved my way to actual weightlifting, which is very intimidating at the time because I was so weak.
How did you end up lifting here in the dungeon?
Well, one of my buddies was into powerlifting, and he started working out with me, and then that was like when I learned how to deadlift and do actual like structured workouts. And I'd known Greg from fucking high school, not really personally, because he beefed my friends, so I knew he was a huge fucking asshole. Still know him as a huge fucking asshole. So, but our buddy Keith that we work with was like, yo, you know, Greg's fucking straight now. He's not, you know, a wild ass, you know, degenerate anymore. He's just a wild ass. So I came with Keith one day, and then it was pretty obvious that I didn't want to go to the Y anymore. I just wanted to come to a place where I could play my own music and and talk to people and not fucking just sit there in silence for fucking 2 hours, 3 to 4 times a week. It's just a much more enjoyable experience.
Was it hard growing up in Louisville as a straight edge kid or a kid who doesn't get fucked up?
Well, going to the high school that we went to, you know, it's like the most unbelievable fact is that not smoke weed. Like, it's like almost nobody in Appleton fucking didn't smoke weed. So it was like everyone just kind of assumed I did for like the entirety of me being in high school until I like when I was like a senior. That was when I started climbing straight edge, just because I don't know, I skated. So when I was skateboarding, like all my friends who smoked weed stopped skating and smoked weed, and all my friends who drank were really just doing that to try to fuck girls. And I thought girls were a waste of time at the moment anyway, so I figured why do any of it? I'll just fucking skate. And so now this wasn't hard. It was actually just the most sensible decision for me, which is just to abstain, I guess.
How many bands have you been in, and what are their names?
Fuck. First band, thank God, didn't record. It's called Quick Kick. It was the first house named after just a lesser-known G.I. Joe. Couldn't think of anything, so we just looked up lesser-known G.I. Joes. Came up with Quick Kick. It was just a really, really bad band. Like a sorry attempt by a bunch of kids who didn't really like hardcore, and I was the only kid they knew who liked hardcore, so they wanted me to sing for it. But then out of Quick Kick, we started kind of a joke band called Varsity Font, because a lot of hardcore bands use varsity font for fucking t-shirts, and we thought it would be funny to make a shirt. Band shirt that just says Varsity Font in Varsity Font. Band did not make it to playing a show. Stopped short of that, but we took some of the songs from that, and we started this band Python, which the guitar player for Another Mistake was in, but he played bass guitar. And he was like fucking 17 years old. I mean, I was like 19, so I mean, we were both so young. But after Python, I started a really bad band that regrettably did record called Black Cloud that was awful. And then while I was doing that, I got asked to sing in Rattletooth because the singer quit. And then was in Rattletooth, and that's when Another Mistake started. And then did Another Mistake until Sons started. I was also in a band called Walk Alone with the ex-guitar player for Another Mistake, but that we played like 4 shows, recorded a demo. I think, actually no, we might have even played less. I think we had more songs than we had played shows, but that was fun. and it was cool. And then I'm trying to start other bands, but when you don't fucking play anything, you're useless.
I'll just do that.